Hello beautiful people, welcome back, and today I am introducing you to a new series on my channel called Rising Star, which is basically where I interview and shed some light on an upcoming artist that I feel has the potential to be a big star. And today that artist is Rika. Rika is a pop artist who I've been keeping my eye on. She is signed to a major label and has been releasing progressional music. Every song is an improvement. And I mean, she literally tells people to be like me. How could you not love her?
You should just be honest.
I'm joking, but she has the potential to be a big name. And obviously the people in the industry believe it as well since she is signed. In this interview, you get to know more about her as an artist, as a person, her background, and what she aspires to accomplish as an artist. Without further ado, here is the spectacular Rika.
Hey Honest, I'm Rika, I'm 18 years old, I'm a singer-songwriter from London, and I just want to say thank you so much for having me. I'm a big fan. Thank you so much. So I'm half Indian and half Serbian Hungarian, and growing up with a lot of different cultures in the household has been really interesting because I grew up with a lot of different things from an early age, watching Bollywood movies and listening to Serbian music, and I used to live right next door to my Indian aunties and uncles, so personally I'm very family oriented, but overall I'm just really grateful to have all these different upbringings with me. I'm just gonna slot this in really quickly because I know it's gonna be asked a lot in the comments. Regarding my accent, I am not American. I've never been to the States. I call it an international English accent because my dad's Indian, my mom's from Serbia, and she's Serbian Hungarian, but I was born and raised in London, so I guess it's just a bunch of accents which I've kind of heard over the years. I've kind of morphed it into this one. I also used to watch a lot of American TV, like Disney Channel and Nickelodeon, and yes, I am not American. Inspiration-wise, I have a couple of inspirations. One of my main inspirations is Mariah Carey because she's an amazing singer-songwriter and she's just very opulent and she owns herself through and through, and that's something which I'd love to emulate one day. Beyonce is also a huge inspiration probably to every female singer out there because she is just ridiculously good. When I was younger, I used to bump to the B-Day album like all the time. I think I had it on repeat for like a whole year at one point. Rihanna is also a huge inspiration. She's just one of the most amazing pop acts to ever come into this industry, and she's just very inspirational as well. I feel like to be successful in this industry, you need to have certain values, which are dedication, hard work, and consistency. You can't have just two and not one because the industry is so competitive. You need to make sure that you can be at your best game and keep topping yourself off. Like if you and your team are not leveling yourself up, there will be someone who will come on top of you and knock you off completely. You need to make sure that you are consistent with your work, and I feel like having that can be like the cheat code to getting anywhere, not with just music but with anything, because yes, I feel like my certain edge would be my heritage, you know, the fact that I'm proud to represent my communities in the mainstream pop, and also the fact that I get to do so by telling stories and just being creative with it, and I can't wait to show you guys what I have in store. So for school, I was never like the popular girl. I was more of the chick who asked for homework at the end of class. Sorry, not sorry. But I guess I did a lot of school plays, school musicals and stuff, and I got a lot of support from my peers. They were never like, oh, you're trash. They were very encouraging and like saying this was great, nice and stuff. And I guess over the years that kind of encouraged me to keep doing music and to keep doing what I'm doing and to keep practicing and bettering myself. And now I'm here. So some of my dream places to go on vacation. Okay, I have like a whole list in my head, but I'm gonna tell you a few. I definitely want to go to the States. I've never been to the States. And I always wanted to go on like one of them road trips like in the movies. I also really want to go to like Japan and China and stuff and just experience like Eastern Asian culture, but honestly I'm a huge sucker for beach holidays. So if we go to Bali or like the Maldives, that's probably like the best vacation. Like that's probably like my goal in life, is to go there. Wait, it's not my goal in life, but like, you know what I'm saying. So some of my dream collaborations include Zed. He's such a great dance producer. He just is so talented and knows how to make such a great record. I'd love to work with like Major Lazer as well. They also have some of like the most iconic dance songs ever. And Timbaland as well, because he loves working with world sounds, and that's something which I can appreciate as well. And I think we can make something really dope together. So some goals I have for the end of the year include releasing a lot more music, and hopefully like an EP or something by the end of the year, and just connecting with my fans a lot more. Sorry, I put it in quotation marks because I genuinely hate the word fans. I feel like it's really degrading, and it's like, oh, you're beneath me. It's like, no, these people do amazing things as well in their own lives, and I'm just happy to be a part of theirs as they are happy to be a part of mine. So I call them my buds, or like my friends, you know. So getting to be able to connect with my friends and travel the world and see them in person, and yes. I feel like what makes me a little bit more significant is my heritage, the fact that I am Indian and Serbian, Hungarian and British, and I don't feel like there's a lot of people with my kind of heritage in the mainstream pop scene. I would love to be the face for the culture in pop, and I would love to aspire to be a role model for people in my communities to look up to and say, oh, if she did it, then I can totally do it as well. Because growing up I didn't really have that in the mainstream pop scene. Yeah, I'm just extremely proud to be of my heritage, and I would love to in the future incorporate some of my cultures in my music and into pop music itself. I definitely have something of that in the works, and hopefully you guys are gonna see it soon. I think 2019 is gonna be a great year. I'm definitely releasing a lot more music, and I'm really excited for you guys to see more sides of me, and hopefully you guys are too. So make sure you follow me on my socials at Rika Official, and thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Rika, for joining me to do this interview. I will definitely be rooting for you and supporting you throughout your journey. Also want to clear up this misconception, because I know some people might think this, but this is not a paid promo. Me and Rika have been interacting for a while. We've both been supportive of each other for about a year now, and I'm not these other bloggers. My opinion cannot be bought. But aside from that, I genuinely wanted to have a platform to showcase some upcoming artists in the game that I feel deserve more attention. Therefore, please go support Rika. I will leave all of her social medias, music videos, and music links down below. Some of my personal favorite songs from her are Honest. I love that song. It's more R&B inspired. She really shines on that song. On My Way is so catchy and the music video is refreshing. The Others is one of her more immediate radio friendly hits, and the video is very attention grabbing. No Need is one of her early works. It's very minimalistic, but it's catchy. Wanna Know is her latest release, and it's also one of her best. Her music is mostly more EDM and pop focused, but she also has released R&B inspired songs. Rika is an artist who has her head in the right direction and takes her craft very seriously, including writing, and I can't wait to see her blossom. Once again, please follow her on all her social media, watch her music videos, stream her music. I'll leave all of that down below. And tell me if you enjoyed this interview, and if you know of any artists I should interview next, let me know in the comments. And until the next rising star comes around, see you later.